Welcome to Divorce Planners. My name is Stacy Champion. I am here to help teach the American people about our divorce industry. I am also here to help people divorce with some integrity and walk away better human beings. I believe this is possible by doing your own divorce. So our first videos on divorce planners are going to be going state by state, introducing people to the self-help in your state. This will help you understand the paperwork and the process and what will be expected of you in this process in your life. As many of you know or have witnessed, family and friends going through divorce that gets strung on for years by a divorce attorney. This process is expensive. It breaks people beyond repair oftentimes. So we will be educating people on the divorce industry as well in this YouTube channel. So we're going to get started right away with going state by state. If there's a state that doesn't allow a divorce, then we will enter into that a little bit later on in videos later. So far, I have a few states that we'll have to come back and visit. We are going to be introducing the step-by-step processes. I do advise that you look at the notices from your courts. You look at any links that will be beneficial to you. And as I go state by state, you'll see where some of those things are. Understand the process of coming into a hearing alone without an attorney. And if you're both in agreement, the process is extremely easy for yourself and for the courts. Now, obviously, if you want to DIY your own divorce and divorce with some integrity, then you will probably understand that here at Divorce Planners, I am not an attorney. I do not give legal advice. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry we took a little break for Christmas, but we are back at it, and tonight we're going to go over Nevada. So here we are on the Nevada court website, and we're going to do the legal search, and we're going to come over here and see if we have a self-help tab. Click on the self-help tab. So in Nevada, they want you to click on a county. For sake of example, we are going to click on Clark County. If you use the fillable forms on this website, okay, so it's telling you that you will need to save these to your computer, the usable form. So you're going to type the information into the form, it sounds like, and then you'll have to save that document if you want it to, in fact, save onto your computer. I suggest creating a file, labeling it divorce, and saving those documents in there. All right, so moving along, it looks like we have getting started. So we're going to have information about self-help, fees, lawyers and legal help, representing yourself in court. So you're going to want to definitely look at representing yourself in court. You're going to look at court-based basics, which you're also going to need to do, and look at that information. And then about the self-help center, so you understand what they are providing for you, what they can and cannot do for you. So here is other types of situations. So you have separation or maintenance, domestic partnership, and annulment. So you have different types of visitation for non-parents. Those are all things that you can self-help as well as divorce, but that is not what this video is about today. So we're going to come over here and go look at self-help, and then we're going to come up to divorce. And then filing a divorce together, filing a divorce on your own, responding to a divorce, requirements for parents. There might be some parenting classes. In my state, you have to do a parenting class, all parents. Going to court, so that's going to be that information that's available. Getting the final decree. So this is going to explain to you everything, the process in your divorce. And then at the very bottom here, we have divorce forms. Okay. So what we want to do is I want to start with this tab, Filing for Divorce Together. Because it's always easier if you can come to agreements. And what I suggest to everybody is get this form filled out. What you want, if you can fill it out together, that's even better. Talk through the issues. If you're approaching somebody else about a divorce, fill in everything and talk to them, hand it to them, and have them kind of look over it and tell them that they're free to write on it and make changes, so you guys can start working together to reach a mutual agreement. That is my strong suggestion if you are getting divorced, not hiring a lawyer. Okay, so filing for divorce together. So when you click on Filing for Divorce Together, you're going to come up here at Filing for Divorce Together, obviously. So these are the forms that you're going to need. So there's divorce forms. And then what you're going to do is come in here, and divorce complaint is probably like the petition to the court, I would assume. So you're going to need to do all of these, and these are all PDF fillables. So you're going to need to put all of these in. These are all the documents you're going to need to be doing if somebody's responding. So these will be all the documents you will need to be filing together. You will not need to do this. This is miscellaneous divorce forms, so I wouldn't be concerned with any of those forms. The following forms are needed to file a joint petition for divorce. So if you're going to do a joint petition, you're going to need this one. You're going to need this sheet right here. So these are confidential sheets, information about children, no children, affidavit of residence, joint petition for divorce. We're going to open this one up so we can get an idea of what this document actually looks like. So here you're going to be putting in your spouse's name, and then you'll be filling in your information. And as you can see, it's easily, it's an easy document to fill in. You'll want to save it. It's a 17-page document, but they take up a lot of space in these documents. So you'll be doing this. Normally I say whoever wants the divorce should be the first person on the document, but it's a personal preference. If you are filing without an agreement from the other person, then you're going to need to obviously be the petitioner in that document. So here's a joint petition. So they're just asking you for your residency, the state you got married in. This is pretty standard across all states. Emails. So it is 17 pages, but as you can see, it's not a lot of information on those 17 pages. And I suggest you fill everything in. If they ask for one option, you give them the one option. So you're just answering yes or no questions. This is a very simple process. Anybody can do this. And then you will save this document and move on to the next document. All right, so that is, in a nutshell, what we're doing. All right, so I also really prefer if I can find an instructions sheet. So let's see if they have like a flow chart. I'm not seeing where they really have an instruction. Let's look over here. Miscellaneous forms. Just kind of going to browse through here for a minute and see if go here and see what this is. Filing for a divorce. So here's kind of filing for a divorce. Okay, so this is kind of like an instruction sheet, but not quite what I was looking for. But this can kind of give you a little bit more information so you understand the process of what you're doing. I would definitely suggest reading that. And when you go into file with the clerk, they'll let you know right here. Let's see. Follow these steps. Fill out the divorce forms. Perfect. This is what we want. Perfect. Right here. You're going to follow these steps to start your divorce. I strongly suggest you only do what they are requesting of you. So if you go into the county and get the divorce packet, they're going to hand you all these papers that you do not need. If you follow this process right here, you are going to walk into the county with completed documents that you do need. You're going to save the court's time. You're going to save your time. You're going to save your money, and just make it a smoother process on yourself and your family. So there you have